Hey guys, what up? This is Noah with Punk Ass Boarding here. Today I'm gonna do a little tutorial on how to remove adhesive layers off of a longboard deck. I'm gonna show you on this deck right here. It's already been removed off of it. Pretty much what this tutorial is for when you peel your grip tape off of the deck, take it off the deck, and then you're left with a sticky, nasty, grody adhesive layer on there. Sometimes the adhesive layer will come off with the grip tape, sometimes it won't. With my luck, it didn't come off of here, and so I learned out the hard way on how to get this off. I looked on YouTube. There's ways of how to get your grip tape off of here. There's ways of how to, I don't even know, but there's no tutorials on how to remove the adhesive layer after you pull the grip tape off of the board. How to get the adhesive layer off of the board itself. So I'm going to show you today how to remove the adhesive layer off of a longboard deck, skateboard deck, etc. So I did different things. I worked with I did WD-40. I don't recommend it. It didn't work at all. It just made it really, really nasty and grody. I actually used acetone. Yeah, acetone. Yeah, it's acetone. Don't use that. I took off the finish off of one part of my board. It's not as smooth and shiny as the rest of my board, but that's okay. You can just refinish your whole board if you want to use acetone. Use acetone. It's going to screw up your finish. You can refinish if you want, but I don't recommend that. It's a lot more work than just do it my way. So what I used was Goo Gone spray gel. It comes in a couple of different ways. This is like Goo Gone spray. This is spray gel. So I don't know what the difference between spray gel is and just the Goo Gone spray, the liquid. I used Goo Gone spray gel. I got this off of Amazon for $8 in some cents. I can't remember the exact amount. But I used this on it. It says remove sticky, gummy, gooey problems. So yeah, remove sticky, gummy, gooey problems. So I used this on the board. Actually, at first I was following the directions. It said apply Goo Gone, wipe off and clean area with soap and water. So what it's saying is apply the Goo Gone onto the board and then wipe it off. So just got some on my board. It doesn't need to be Goo Gone again. I applied it on the board and then I took a scrubby and wiped like a rag and wiped it off. Well, problem was, I just wiped it off. It didn't take off the adhesive layer. And I was brainstorming for a couple of minutes, and I was like, what can I do to get the rest of it off of here? And I eventually decided that, well, I'll just leave it set there. So I let it set there for a good 15 minutes, and it actually came off really well. I still have some adhesive layer on the edging, though. I'll show you how to get the edging off. It worked really well. I'd have to say it probably would have worked better if I left it on for like 20 minutes. So my idea for you is to take Goo Gone, okay? I recommend this. Buy it off of Amazon. It's a good product. It will get it off. So what you want to do is, while the board is laying down, you want to take from one side to the other, covering the whole deck of the board with this. Now, the sides of the board, if your board has concave, if your board doesn't have concave, this isn't going to happen to you. But if your board has concave, like this one does, see there's some concave here, and mine's a drop deck, and so it has this concave too. So it goes down, and there's a little thing right there, there's a foothold right there. Those places on the board, they're not going to get, the Goo Gone is not going to soak in to the board. It isn't going to soak into the adhesive layer, and it's not going to come off that well. The reason being is, now you're going to spray it on here, and it's gonna run down. and run off of the sides. So what you gotta do is, well, I'll get to that in a second. I'll show you how to do the rest of the board. But the thing is, everywhere else it's just flat. If you spray, it will seep through the adhesive layer and get all in there. And then what you want to do is, I don't know, I'm using tissues right now because there's nothing on my board, but I'd use a damp cloth. What you want to do is you go in circular motion, and just rub all the way around it. Get it all. You can do like the sides, I'd like rub it really hard, but do circular motion all the way down. If you are around the truck, spray it and just rub it really hard, and the Goo Gone will eat through the adhesive layer and just cut it right off. The board right now, it's not sticky at all. It's nice and smooth. So, like I was talking about earlier, the sides of the board, I'll show you guys this. See right there? How there's that nasty, dirty look? That is actually the adhesive that was left over from after I was done. It is not sticky anymore, but it's sticky to a point. It's stuck dirt and grimy stuff to it. This is what I used. You can use any flat thing. I used the guitar pick. I took it and I just scratched it away. Now, I scratched up the whole side of the board. It's like I just went down the whole board, got it all off. I missed this spot, I don't know how, but definitely having Goo Gone on the sides of the board, it definitely helps with getting it off, because like it does seep into it. You got a little bit that's stuck there, seeps in, and it does tremendous. This board, I thought it was going to take me hours. Well, hours took like maybe 20 minutes to do. After, like, it takes a while to let it clean, like, seep in. And I would say do that, like, let it sit with the Goo Gone twice. The cleaning part of it takes less than maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes to actually get it all cleaned off. At least it did for me. So, this board is beautiful now. It's all clean and it's ready to get the grip tape on. Yeah, this is my girlfriend's board, so I'm working on it right now. It's all stickered up. Got a ton of fucking stickers on it. But yeah, so it worked tremendous. I'm gonna show you guys how to take grip tape off at some point once I get a board that needs all the grip tape removed and put back on. I kind of wish I would have shown you guys the removing part of it, but I spaced out and just didn't do it. But yeah, tell me how this, if you guys get this and you guys try it on your board, please leave a comment. Tell me what it did. Tell me if it didn't work, how it worked, if it was faster than my time. I know my time took a while because I was just getting into it, trying to figure out how to do it. But tell me if it worked for you. If this stuff worked for you. If it didn't, tell me. If it did, tell me. Leave me comments on it. You guys go do it. Awesome. Rate, comment, subscribe. Have fun with your board. Tune in next time for whatever board thing. I'm going to do a series on how to get your board ready for boarding season. So that's going to come up pretty soon.